Hear ye, and welcome to the number one listened to podcast in Lake County, the Abraham Drinking Podcast. We are coming to you live from the Lincoln Lounge right here in Metro, Ohio. This is a show where we'll talk about random bullshit for the next hour to an hour and a half. We are uncensored, unedited, and no holds barred. Covered anything and everything from beer to bitches, rags to riches, sports to courts, bars to cars, music to movies, just about anything and everything. Please follow us across all social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. You can find us on all listening platforms such as Spotify, Apple Podcast, and iHeartRadio. As always, I'm the sexy, aggressive George Gresco. I'm alongside the Scallywag, Sid, Squirt, Scooter, Big Booty, Judy, the Wild Man, Edward Scully.
What up, people?
The Tin Man, Sticky Fingers, the Eater of Worlds, Chris Restivo.
And you forgot one.
What's the other one?
You named it.
Old Man?
Get the fuck out. You picked it out.
On the 50s couch.
Yeah, and on the 50s couch. I have no idea. I don't know. What's the name?
You picked it out that one day.
Somebody turned their phone down.
Yeah, it's Chris's. We
It was ringing. It was ringing.
Oh, that was true.
It was trees this week.
And she goes by one name and one name only. Tree.
That's me.
Tree's drunk, everybody.
Yeah, she pre-gamed hard.
Tree got drunk after work today, and she Ubered to my house, and she hasn't stopped drinking.
Somebody else Ubered me, so I didn't even pay to get here.
She stole the rest of the handle of Tito's and drank it. I'm really pissed right now, all right?
Oh, shit. I don't know.
Listen, Tree got to my house at like 3:30 today. And I didn't even have anything. I was still doing some work on my computer. She's turning on my Alexa app and dancing. I'm like, what the fuck is she doing?
I don't know how you guys drink like that.
I would have stayed at the bar longer, but Stoops.
I drank 2 Sun Cruisers on
They're
Friday.
so good, aren't they?
On Friday night, and I went to go see Tricky Dick. And then they were like, we have 100 free shots at the bar. I don't know what the shots were.
It was probably a cheap
No.
It was a well liquor. If they poured 100 of them, it was a well liquor.
No.
Yeah, but
cheap
Tito's
shot.
does well for some places.
No, Tito's.
Because I did 4 of them. But after 2 of them.
That's probably why you felt so miserable. It was shitty liquor.
Yeah. Like my grandfather always said, if you're going to drink liquor, drink the good stuff.
So I had 2 of the Sun Cruisers, and I did 4 shots of those, and then I had another Sun Cruiser. I was done. Like, I felt like shit all day Saturday. I didn't even get out of bed Saturday till I had to go to work at 4 o'clock. I laid in bed all day, and then I worked and then went home.
Sounds all too familiar.
Yeah, that's what I
And then I went to work. And then I
Actually,
stopped after work. I went and saw Haley and got some free cookies.
Here's
Why didn't you
a
ever bring
trick.
us cookies?
Here's my secret for a hangover, right? Because when I'm drunk like that, I wake up early. I wake up at 8 o'clock, whether I want to or not, right? I will run on 6 hours of sleep. I'll be fine. I wake up, I get my creatine made, I make chocolate milk, I make my eggs. Right now I'm eating a donut with all of that. Then I make my coffee.
No wonder why his fucking pants are so tight.
And you know what? I go to the gym after that, all right? You'll feel amazing after. You just got to sweat it out, bud.
Yeah, but you're used to that. This guy, I haven't felt like that in 13 years.
Honestly, the chocolate milk is the biggest thing right now for hangovers because milk has electrolytes.
Wasn't my fault.
Athena! What up?
Athena, Tree's drunk.
I am, very much so.
Oh, how the hell are you, Mr. Restivo, other than getting drunk this weekend?
I won't do it again. It wasn't even my fault. It was her fault. It wasn't my fault.
Whose fault?
Her fault.
Jen?
Gen number 25. Gen number 25.
Gen 1079
107. Oh, hey, 1079.
B.
Talking about 1079. You guys ever listen to that radio station?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not in a long time.
Not in a long time?
Not in a long time.
You guys ever listen at like 11 o'clock at night when they have like the live DJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They listen.
The car ride homes.
Huh? And they like they play like all the rap, like the DJs live on the radio.
Yeah, it's I think it's Ride Home something. Yeah.
That's the fucking shit, right there. I just didn't know if you guys listen to it. Like they're live on the radio at the club.
I'll be honest, I'm not ever.
Let's go to the club. We'll be the only 4 white people there.
Not true.
Well, maybe 1 of 10.
If we go to Paradise again, we will be.
Huh?
Someone said root beer and pickles, best hangover cure ever. I love root beer and I love pickles.
I just like root beer. Root beer is the best.
Fountain Pepsi. A fountain Pepsi.
Mug
is-
root beer.
Yeah, anything fountain. Sprite. Actually, I like chocolate milk the next day.
Yeah. Hell
Chocolate milk, it's so like thick, and I don't know, it's so fucking
yeah.
good.
There's electrolytes in milk. That's why you feel better after you drink it.
I feel like dog shit even worse after the drinking it.
Oh,
'Cause
no.
I
What,
drink
milk?
pork. Yeah.
Dude, I chug it.
All right,
I'm
I need you
fine
guys
after
to
that.
write down your 5 hangover cures for the next day when you feel like shit. Because if that ever happens
Well, so
again.
my other thing is.
Wait, it's probably going to happen Friday again.
So what I also do
Where are you going Friday?
eat before I go to bed every time. Like I've been eating every night before I go to
Yeah.
bed, and that helps a lot.
That's just because
I grabbed the
hungry.
sub
I'm just
from the
hungry,
gas
man.
station and
always
some
hungry right
Doritos. I grabbed a sub.
Yeah, I always eat before I go to
'Cause
bed.
nothing was
Oh, yeah,
open.
I
Because
have
I'm
to.
starving after like drinking. I'm not
That's-
hungry. I want to eat my whole fucking fridge if I could.
You do.
That's the best. We've talked about this on the show. Is like when you get home and you don't have something and you have to become a chef to figure out what you want, and you start like making your own creations, and you're like, that was so good. And then the next morning, you're like, what the fuck did I do last
My
night?
weird thing is crackers and ranch.
Crackers. What the fuck? I do salt and peppered slices of tomato.
Not me. I'll put frozen chicken in the thing with water, let it boil so it's cooked,
That
and then I'll
takes
throw
too long.
rice. No, it doesn't.
It does.
You could have that done in like 10 minutes.
What?
Yeah.
What did she say?
Like she said, it would take too long. I said boiled chicken.
Dude, boiled chicken takes like 6 minutes.
Yeah.
I love
frozen's probably.
I throw
like
it on
Well, yeah,
my-
I love
12 to
I
15.
chicken.
throw
in the-
any kind of chicken in my George Foreman.
No, I love chicken when you boil it.
Yeah,
It tastes real good.
Well, I boil it, and then I'll throw a bunch of spices, and I'll throw minute
God
rice,
damn,
and
you're
then
so white.
and that's
Fucking hell.
no. I'm saying that's
You're
what
a-
I'm.
you're
This
a-
is when people make jokes about
I'm
white
saying-
people boiling chicken. They're talking about you two.
No, I'm
all
saying
right?
when I'm drunk
good.
and I want something fast.
That is gross.
I would never boil chicken any
Okay,
other time.
hang on. Athena just said, "What is the best strip club in the area?"
Petticoat.
I've been one
Hustlers
and need
Club.
to go for my birthday.
It's
Petticoat.
Hustlers
In
Club.
the area. That's not in the area.
Executives done that.
Petticoat's pretty fun. I'm sure I know somebody there.
Petticoat sucks.
The
yeah,
Den
but
is a total dive bar,
Like-
but
like, is she saying like the best as in what? Like where you can have
Between
the most
here
fun?
and Cleveland, I would say Hustlers Club. Hands down.
No,
the best.
Christie's is way better.
Christie's is too expensive, and all those women are crazy. Granted, they're probably all crazy at all the
They're
strip clubs,
probably made more money.
First
than
of all,
we
why
did
would
the past
anybody
10
even want to
years.
go to a strip
Yeah,
club
because
anyway?
she's a
Expensive.
female, and I love strip
I'm talking
clubs
about,
being
like,
a female.
They want $120 a lap dance at Christie's. It's $60 at Hustlers Club. Just go
Yeah.
to fucking Hustlers, and they're just as beautiful.
Why would
women.
anybody ever want to pay for a lap dance anyways?
It's fun though. I went on a.
They're horny and lonely.
Because
Let me
one
tell
day,
you-
Chris, your balls are gonna sag to the floor,
There you are sagging to the floor.
and
That's why we're
That day is
socks.
come.
and you're gonna be old and lonely.
No,
and
no,
you're
no,
gonna
no,
want
no,
a
no,
young,
no.
hot woman.
No. I will never be old and that lonely, and I will have a girl that will take care of that.
No,
We're
She'll
gonna take
pick 'em
your
up like
daughter
this.
to a strip club one day.
She'll pick up my balls and she'll go.
your Ziploc
then I'll
baggie
nut.
with your hard-boiled eggs in it.
Yeah. No.
Oh, you got some hard-boiled eggs? I'll take some.
No.
Ed, how's it hanging?
I don't know why
Fuck.
guys go to the strip club and spend so much money. It's so dumb.
You don't. You got to watch.
But the thing is
go-
it's
you go to
guys.
creep.
You're saying guys going to the strip club, females going to the strip club. It's awesome. It's so much fun.
Oh, what about the girl that squirted on the cop and he was a bitch and called on the police on her? Remember that story, George?
She squirted on a
I do
cop,
remember that.
but a female, and there's a female.
You remember that story, George?
I've been to multiple.
Megan
Strip
said,
clubs.
"What the fuck? Not boiled chicken." And then someone said, "Strip clubs are the best." And then it says, "Vibes only." It's for like the strip club. So like, in my opinion, if you want a good time in a group of people, just go to fucking Petticoat right in the manor, because there's a bunch of bars like within 5-mile radius of each other. You can pick wherever you want to go.
I like to go into strip clubs and be like, and look at the girl and go, what is the spiciest place I can tip you without getting yelled at.
I've only been to 2 strip clubs my whole life.
That means I've been to more strip clubs than you.
We were supposed to do a show live from the strip club, and Chris was supposed to set it up, and that never happened.
Yeah.
Remember?
I've been to 2. Executives
Disappointing.
Den once, and then the Rare Cherry in Ashtabula.
We've talked about the Rare Cherry.
I've been there.
That might be the most disgusting place
Correct.
I've ever been.
Correct.
It's like it's probably 5 miles from Geneva on the Lake.
Yeah.
And
It was me, my brother, and our buddy Chad, and my buddy Bob. We went there, and we walked in, and we walked the fuck out.
You will
So
see
I don't
some-
even count going there.
you will see some crazy shit in the Rare Cherry.
You could get a gum job there.
We used to do a guys' weekend, and we would go to Geneva on the Lake camp tent, and then we would Uber to the Rare Cherry just for like the night, for like 3-4 hours that night. I've seen the weirdest shit I've ever seen at the Rare Cherry.
That's gross.
Sean Dent, if you're listening, we're talking about the Rare fucking Cherry in Ashtabula.
Yeah, that's the only 2 I've ever been there.
Disgusting.
And I was only in the E-Den for like 20 minutes because I walked in and I walked to the bathroom and there was like dudes literally doing coke off the fucking toilet seat.
Oh,
Makes
you
sense.
could go to downtown Willoughby.
And
see
I'm
that.
not into that,
Everywhere.
so I was just like, I got to get the fuck out of here.
I'm tired of all the people doing coke
Yeah.
at bars right now.
And
Yeah,
it's
it is
just,
quite
it's
annoying.
fucking gross.
It's getting annoying.
And
But-
I'm not
so-
into that kind of shit, so I was just like,
So
I'm out.
I had a friend,
having
and
a smoke
we
of
did a
weed.
bar hopping thing. It was just me and him, a random Wednesday, and we went and we hit every strip club in Cleveland.
That sounds awesome.
We
Sounds
hit
dumb.
the Hustlers Club, we hit Christie's. He paid $90 for us to hear 3 songs from a stripper. And I was like, does it have to be the songs that are playing? She's like, no, whatever you want. So I turned on my phone. And we're on like a couch like that. And I've known this dude for a while. And she's like, you guys got to move closer. You got to move closer. So we eventually made each other. And I was like, Jason, this is the closest I've ever been to you. And so she's like dancing and she's like, you can smack my ass. So we're both like playing games of like who can smack her ass harder. Then
All the
she
truth's
starts-
coming out right now.
then she starts running her nipples up and down our faces. And I was like, nope, He was sucking all over. And I was like, nope, not going to happen. But I mean, fuck, he paid for it. But it was such a good time. There's one time I went to the den. There was this red-haired girl, and you guys know I love redheads. And I was tipping her the whole night, and we were getting ready to leave. And I looked at her, and she had like this emerald suit on. And I was like, "Are you a real redhead?" And she's like, "Yeah, I promise." And I tipped her like
Carbon
$20.
match the drapes.
I just straight up gave her $20 fucking because my buddy gave me like $40.
Well, they call that firebush.
Yeah, firebush.
Yep,
Fire
Yeah.
bush. Fire
But
crotch.
She was beautiful, and I just
Firebush.
gave her the rest of the money, and then we got on the bus.
Dina
and
said
left.
for her birthdays, good food, and I'm single, and she swings both ways. For anybody listening,
There you go.
Tree, how are you
Athena's
tonight?
awesome. Athena's awesome. I'm having a great fucking day. It's a Monday, and I'm loving it.
Ba 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 ba. Tree's loving it.
Truth Serum's gonna be coming out tonight.
All right, we are just 2 weeks away from Shots for Tots at Wessel's. Chris, I might have ordered you a little holster. Just letting you know, whipped cream holster has been ordered. But yeah, join us at Wessel's for Shots for Tots. Everybody's invited. All you got to do is bring one toy to get through the doors. I meet with the owner tomorrow to make sure everything runs as smooth as possible this year. But yeah, Saturday, December 20th, we'll have DJ, a bunch of food, 50-50 raffling gift cards, pictures with Santa. If I don't know if Santa's coming down from the North Pole this year. I don't know, but we're going to find out. Join us for Shots for Tots. You ready?
Yep.
You ready, Ed?
Yep.
You ready to see Mr. Estivo eat some whipped cream on
No.
people's heads?
No.
Cookies and ass. Because apparently that's what he does. He
What
eats
happened if
cookies
Santa
and ass.
Claus doesn't show up this year?
Is the Grinch coming?
What's Grizzly doing?
Scratching his balls.
Giving him a tug.
Santa Claus, Grinch might not come. The elf might come this year.
Oh, we got an elf maybe.
Yeah.
We got a Christmas tree.
They got a Christmas tree.
A drunk Christmas tree.
Did they have the upside down Christmas tree there yesterday?
It is. They did a
It's
hell of
been
a
up there.
job this year,
I seen it. I saw what was decorated before you did.
dude. This is.
It is actually way better than it was last year.
They decked it out this year. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Wes did a hell of a job.
So I saw pictures of it already, all decorated. Looks
Yes,
badass.
It's fucking awesome.
Looks
They
badass.
did a good job. But yeah, join us December 20th. If you're not there, you're a
Hey,
homo.
have they been posted?
You can't say that.
Bullshit. I could say this is my goddamn house.
We're allowed to say
this
whatever.
It's my goddamn show. Then we're unedited, uncensored, no holds barred. I said it already.
Hey, are they posting it on their site?
Yes, they are posting it this week. And it's already as an event, but they are going to post it.
Is there stuff on their windows and stuff
They
about it?
have it up. They have the Toys for Tots thing up in their window. We are ready to roll.
But does it say December 20th?
Yep.
Does it
Flyers,
say DJs?
Yep. Flyers.
Music?
Music. It says everything.
Okay.
It's almost this, but in white and black.
Oh, imagine that. Too cheap to put color on there.
No, it's just because I'm going to print it right out of my printer right here.
Oh, but so is there?
Yes,
so
everything's ready to roll.
they're showing it on all their
They
shit.
are promoting it.
Okay.
And before you leave here, I need to do something with your phone and send it out too.
All right.
Just so you know, I did their phone before we got it.
Okay.
But join us for Shots for Tots. If you're not there, you're
Grizzly,
a what?
what's wrong with your balls?
A fucking lame ass. I don't know.
You're a homo.
No, we don't say that.
You're a
You don't
homo.
say that. You don't say that.
I say what I
You don't
want.
say that.
Ed, are you bored or something?
So tired.
Oh, my
mad.
God, I'm so
He's mad that I'm
tired.
getting more attention than he is.
So
Drink all the
tired.
alcohol.
Because people like me better.
We got to decorate that tree, Erica said.
Yep. You know, that's what I need to do. I'll just wear like a green hoodie and you guys just bring things to stick all over me.
Also, if you need a DJ of any sort, trivia, karaoke, whatever we want, we did a all-women brunch yesterday. It was a women's sing-along, which was incredible. You can see those videos
Did
on
they
our
sing-
Facebook page. I Want to Dance with Somebody. They sang Ironic, Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, NSYNC.
Did they sing? They had to
I
sing,
know-
Man, I feel like a
Man,
woman.
I feel like a woman.
I
They
know-
said they had to.
I know people that were there, and I'm highly upset that I was not invited. But
What's
it
wrong
was
with your
like a-
balls?
I don't
Grizzly?
know. I don't know whose party it was though. So, I know it was a lady named Selena and Caitlin. Thank you for asking us to DJ it. And that's the two people that ran it. So I don't know.
doing?
Yeah.
You got balls
Well,
itch
I
today?
mean, I should always be invited because I'm a pretty fun ass person.
All right, let's hop into the show, shall we? Both, I know Tree sent me one of these stories, but it's been one hell of a raccoon week.
Oh, is it the drunk raccoon?
I have two raccoon stories.
More
that-
raccoons? Didn't we have a raccoon that got high on
Pipe meth.
meth?
we-
Yeah.
And we also had, there wasn't a
The
raccoon that
raccoon.
attacked someone off the side of the road?
Yeah.
Was it a raccoon? I couldn't remember. A
Yeah.
beaver?
Yeah, the Chinese lady or whatever?
Yeah, I can't remember. We've had a bunch of crazy animal stories, but there's two of them for this evening. Raccoon Week. All right, a Georgia man. I don't know if I have the picture. I don't think so. So here's the first story. Sorry, I'm doing something new with the iPad tonight because it wouldn't let me get into my normal thing. So next week I will officially have a new. This is actually a Samsung tablet, probably from like 2008. So give me a break tonight. Where are we? All right, a Georgia man found an injured raccoon and attempted to bring it to a nature center himself. He wrapped the raccoon in his coat and held it against his chest. Grizzly, go lay down.
He's saying bullshit.
He said, I don't fucking eat.
He's like, fuck that raccoon.
I'm going to eat that fucking raccoon. Sheesh. All right, do I have to say this story again?
Yes.
All right, a Georgia man found an injured raccoon and attempted to bring it to a nature center himself. He wrapped the raccoon in his coat and held it against his chest. As he drove over an hour, the nature center said. During the drive, the raccoon bit the man on his face and hands, so he went home and wrapped the raccoon in a blanket and duct taped it, drove back to the nature center. Later on, it tested the raccoon had rabies. What happens if a raccoon has and you get bit? Like, what starts happening to like the person? I know, like in movies, it's like,
well,
you get foam coming out of your mouth and
Is
shit.
it like a nervous system
But like,
reaction?
what
where,
actually
like, you can
happens?
stop breathing?
Ed, go to the
Google-
archives.
Ed's
Google
the
it.
Googler.
Like, if that actually happens,
I have
what,
no idea.
what actually? Like,
I don't know.
rabies? Like, is that curable? Can you take a shot to cure it?
It
if you
is.
have
It is, but there is permanent damage.
What's the permanent damage? Like
The
small
virus
dick?
attacks your brain and nervous system, leading to flu-like symptoms initially: fever, headache, fatigue, tingling at the bite. Then progresses to severe neurological issues like confusion, agitation, hallucination, hydrophobia, fear of water, paralysis, and ultimately coma, and almost always death.
Well, thank
There
God
are
Alexis didn't get bit by
immediate
that thing.
and post-exposure shots. The virus travels from the wound to the so it attacks your central nervous system and then eventually reaches your brain and eats away at it.
So do you start?
You have you can have permanent damage from it.
You could.
You typically always do. Just how bad is it? How quickly do you get your shot, which is really important.
Correct. It's like getting bit by a venomous snake. Like how fast can you get the fucking venom?
Well, no. Some venom will kill you quickly. Like,
Some
you'll die.
The other one
correct.
too is some will just completely liquefy everything. Like your whole hand could be gone. It just completely liquefy your bones.
Correct.
Yeah. It'll fucking like turn your blood into jelly too.
Yeah.
It'll thicken. You'll
Yeah,
die.
coagulate.
Well,
Almost
you can
instantly.
guarantee that I ain't fucking worried about some fucking raccoon.
Well,
Because I already know that the motherfucking thing can have rabies, bro. Like, I ain't fucking touching that
yeah,
motherfucker.
that's what I'm
You
saying.
picking up a fucking raccoon and not fucking saving
I
it?
don't give a shit if this motherfucker's on its back going like
I mean,
this.
I
ain't
like, the
picking
only
that
animal I'm
motherfucker up.
saving
Oh,
is
you're
a
going
dog.
on Snapchat and you're like, Abraham drinking.
Yeah.
Abraham drinking.
Only
Oh.
animal I'm saving is a dog. That's it.
Not if that fucking dog is fucking foaming out the mouth and his
Yeah.
eyes are like, bib.
Well, that's different.
There's
But-
the other one though that's worse that they worry might pass to humans that deer get. It's
George, did you even ask me how I was
AWS. I
feeling
thought
today?
it was.
Yeah, I did ask you. You're like, great.
All right.
Tree, how are you?
He already asked you.
Tree's hammered, everybody.
I am.
Just an update. Tree's drunk.
No, there's just no way, man. Like, I would never try to save a fucking raccoon. That's the
Yeah,
stupidity.
no, that's
And you get attacked by it, and then you go home and try to save it again and wrap it in duct tape. Like, that dude's a true hillbilly.
CWS.
What a moron.
So there's one called chronic wasting disease. It basically will result in the animal deteriorating, and they say it's as close to a zombie as we have in real life. It is highly recommended that if you see deer that look like they have this, you call the police. They report it and they go out and shoot it. They do not want it spreading.
Do
It's
your
really
best
bad.
zombie right now.
No.
Come on. Do your
too
best
tired.
zombie.
I don't even know.
That's too Frankenstein.
Tree, do your zombie. Frankenstein is a zombie.
No, he's not.
What is he?
He's what's the word?
He's dead and got brought back to life.
No, it's different. He's a homunculi. It's not a zombie.
That was a monkey lie.
Oh my god.
I don't know, but I'm sure Ed's going to tell us.
yep.
I'll give you the proper
A
definition.
zombie is you're dead and brought back to life.
No, but
Search
you're
definition
not.
of zombie.
A zombie is living dead. A homunculi is a created living organism. He is a created living organism.
From dead.
Yeah, but it's alive. Frankenstein's monster is alive. He's not dead. Like a zombie is dead.
But a zombie gets brought back to life.
But they're not alive. They're dead.
What do you mean they're dead? They're alive.
They're not though.
They are.
I can't do all this right now.
Zombies are dead and they
can't.
come alive. That's a zombie. That's a definition of a zombie. Am I right or wrong here? Or am I crazy? Are you?
What?
What's the definition of a zombie? Someone Google
like
it.
a dead but alive though.
You were dead and you come alive.
Yeah.
It's a zombie.
Yeah. Well, I mean that's what I've seen.
What?
Anybody? Chris?
What?
Help? Are you, is there something more important?
He's on
I'm,
Facebook. He's on Facebook
I eat-
dating. He eats ass and cookies.
I eat ass
like
cookies.
there's a homunculi would be like what was it? Alchemists believe
Look
they
at
could
the
use
shirt I just
to
bought.
create living
Did you actually buy
organisms.
it?
and
Everybody's
animal systems.
talking at the same time. Tree's drunk. He's talking about ass and cookies. He's talking about like a camelade or whatever he just said.
Homunculi.
Homunculi.
I bought my shirt.
We're going off the rails. Viewership just went down 50%.
So 2 people.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I just bought this shirt at Spencer's. It says I eat ass and cookies. Best shirt ever.
Zombie is a Cranberry song. Next question. That's so stupid.
Can we move
Yes,
on
that is
right
correct.
now?
Yes.
I'm over it.
All right.
I'm
Okay,
over it.
Zombies are reanimated corpses.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Homunculi
Ed.
are artificially created life forms. There you go. But reanimated does not mean alive.
Anyways, next story.
The next raccoon.
Another raccoon. And
Yeah, the drunk raccoon.
The little drunk raccoon.
anytime we have drunk anything, drunk animals, it's got to be on the Abraham Drinking Podcast. So here we go. Animal control officers in Virginia responded to an unusual call this weekend after a raccoon broke into a liquor store,
I saw this.
ransacked several shelves, and then passed out in the bathroom. And here is the news story.
I saw the video on this on
A
Facebook.
burglar that broke into a Virginia store was caught by police asleep in the bathroom. It gets even better. That burglar was a raccoon. Now, you're probably wondering how it ended up passed out on the bathroom floor. Here's how. This was a liquor store, and from the looks of things, that raccoon went on a serious bender. According to the police report, the drunk raccoon was taken to a shelter to sober up and to get a talking to about its poor life choices. Released on its own recognizance, right,
gin and tequila.
right by the toilet.
It's so awesome.
You guys didn't see the video of this on Facebook?
No, I saw it.
It's-
I think all of you sent me this week.
It's
I think
hilarious. I did it. It's hilarious. The video of him, and then he went into the bathroom, and he
Is there an actual video
Yeah.
of him moving?
Yeah.
you didn't see
Knocking
that.
him down and then drinking it off the ground,
Ground,
and then
and
he
then-
goes down, and then he comes back, and
like,
he drinks the one that he likes more.
Yeah, and then he
You
goes,
notice?
and then he pushes the bathroom door open with his 2 front paws,
Yeah.
and he circles around, and he
Under
goes
the sink and passes
and then he
out.
passes out like this.
Yeah, it's
you
so
haven't seen the
funny.
video, George? Oh my fucking
I don't
god!
think so. I think
I feel like this is
Oh
me
my
today.
god, dude! It is absolutely
it's probably that one.
hilarious. It is absolutely
Try to make
hilarious
it
on
as big as
Facebook.
I can.
It's absolutely hilarious.
Let me see if we can watch it here.
A burglar that
Oh,
broke
see,
into
I
a
don't think
Virginia
this is
store
actual
was
video.
caught
It has
by
the same thing
police
before.
asleep in the bathroom. That
Oh, wait.
burglar was a bathroom. That burglar sleep in the
Hold on, no.
bathroom. That burglar was a raccoon. Now, you're probably wondering how it ended up passed out on the bathroom floor. Here's how. This was a liquor store, and from the looks of things,
Oh,
that
we're
raccoon
not gonna
went
show
on
it drinking, though.
serious bender.
Oh,
According to the
oh.
police report, the drunk raccoon was taken to a shelter to
It's like
sober
leaning
up
against
and get
the-
talking to about its poor life choices.
Maybe it didn't show because it sounded like a news.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
Wait,
don't
let me
know.
see if I can find it on Facebook. George,
all good.
but
I'm gonna
it
take a
knocked
piss.
it over, and then it went back and, like he said, it licked his favorite liquor, and then pushed the bathroom door open with his 2 front paws, and it circled around underneath the sink, and then it just went.
Just a fucking drunk ass raccoon.
Athena said the raccoon's going through it. Just don't judge him.
Oh, yeah. And then someone says trash pandas.
Wait, did you see the girl, the Cleveland girl that flipped over the table at the restaurant?
I sent him that too.
I have that next.
Huh?
I have this next.
Oh, you do?
I do.
I was gonna send that to you.
It's like fucking Tree and Ed sent it to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
this is fucking fantastic.
Yeah.
So once Ed gets back, but
Yeah, that story. I didn't read it, but I saw it.
yeah, I have the whole.
Oh,
I have
it
the
was
whole
like a
story.
$300 or $400 tab, and then
yeah,
after $5,
it was a $300 tab.
so she flipped the
Well,
table.
We're gonna talk about it here in a second.
It's fucking great.
But,
Fuck you.
Hey guys, everybody that knows me, which is everybody right there now. Fuck, I'm drunk as shit right
A burglar that broke into a Virginia
Jesus.
store.
Next. Oh my god.
now. We're doing a $3 burgers, right?
Tree just wants these fucking $3 burgers.
You want some pickle
Tree,
balls?
are you hungry?
Probably. I will be. Pickle balls.
I don't want any pickle balls.
You want pickle balls?
Do you like pickles, Chris?
I love pickles. I had some. They're good.
Oh, they
They're
are
good,
good. I'm
aren't
gonna have to
they?
get myself some of those.
They're only
Has anybody had these? What are these? The Vlasic pickle balls.
Vla-
Dill pickle.
Vlasic.
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 Dude, they're the.
Those are fucking delicious.
know.
You guys like pickles? Anybody like pickles? I love them. Sweet pickles. I like the sweet pickles, the Middle East sweets.
Those are okay. I just love dill pickles.
Where would I find that video at?
YouTube. It's not on my YouTube, so I couldn't find it.
That's why I'm trying to find out if it's somewhere on Facebook. Like
Not
on the
sure.
reels?
I'm not sure. You could send it to me later, though. I don't need it right now.
No, I know, but I
Andy,
want...
can you turn your volume down?
Fuck him.
Now we're gonna get
I hate
canceled
him.
because it's
Yeah.
WWE.
and they'll fucking flag it right away.
Good job, Chris. You're ruining the show.
Turn the volume down. Oh my god.
Next story. Let's go. We've been waiting for this.
So
Come on.
Chris was gonna send it to me. Send this story to me. You guys both sent it to me. So we're gonna talk
I
about
don't
this
remember.
this young lad. You sent it to me like
Laddie.
yesterday.
Oh, this
But-
one was awesome, though.
And I want to hear
Yes,
your opinion.
yes.
Because
yeah,
you,
so you
you're-
read the story.
All right, so like I said, both Ed and Tree sent this to me. Cleveland police arrested 20-year-old Megan Hollis after she flipped a four-top table at Lakeside Grill in absolute rage. She was tipped only $5 from a birthday party of 10-plus people. According to the report, the birthday party of 10 were at the restaurant for over 3 hours and had over a $300 tab. When Megan saw what was written on the receipt, she approached the table and asking him if it was a prank. They said no, and she flipped the table in rage.
So on the more info side of it, it said she had been doing
Yeah.
cutting cake,
Yeah.
refilling
Yes.
drinks constantly.
Yes.
Don't go out. If you're going to do that, you're going to treat people like, and this is what's going to happen too. All restaurants will start doing auto gratuity, and you're not going to like how much they're going to charge you guys. And what happens if you can't pay? We'll call the cops because you agreed to coming in, seeing the sign, seeing it written on the menu. It's legally binding then. Like, you guys don't want to pay auto gratuity? Tip your fucking servers.
I don't get why they just don't do 20%.
I don't
gratuity
either.
Anyway.
It should be law at this point because this is getting ridiculous. If you want to tip more, tip
Yeah.
more. But no, go in there stressing us out and then
For 3 hours,
tipping
that would
nothing.
piss me
And you
off.
know what's the worst thing too? When they're like, "Oh, you're such a good server." I had somebody tip me what it was $74.48 tab, right? Guy, wife, 2 kids, right? I come for the bill. I'm like, oh, please don't give me just $80, you motherfucker. Please don't. He gives me $80. It's like, you are a great server. You're the best server we ever had. I'm like, change, keep it. I'm like, fuck off. I didn't say it, but I'm like, you don't do that. You don't compliment somebody for giving you good service and then stiff them on the tip.
Yeah.
It's so fucking rude.
I went out with
And,
like
okay, real quick, and while black people do it a lot, there's a reason why the stereotype exists. Stop living up to the stereotype. Like, when he's that ass, oh, you're such a good server, I'm like, yeah, I'm not racist. Congratulations. But, like, goddamn, that still pisses me off.
Yeah.
I went out with 6 people, and 3 of them were under 21, and the 3 of them wanted me to go with the one lady that we worked with. She was older, and she paid for all of their food, and they only left the server like $5.
Yeah, fuck off.
I went over to the server. I specifically called him. I went like over to the edge of the kitchen, and I gave him $10, which was more than half of what I spent. And I was like, "This is from me. Do not hold what they are giving you against me." I said, "But this is what I'm giving you because this is what I feel like you deserve."
Yeah.
And I said, just because I ate with them does not mean that I'm part of them. I was pissed. I've worked in a couple restaurants.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm not a happy person. I will do whatever I can to take care of that server because I understand the bullshit that they go through. Unless it's Ed.
So, I do a great job.
Actually, I've heard Ed's actually a really good server.
I am a really good server. That's why I bartend now. Like, I'm really good. I keep up with it. I'm fast. And when we're busy as fuck, I can handle it.
And when he walks away, all the fucking old women look at his ass.
Yeah, it does help. All right, so last year, I had a 4-top of young gentlemen. It was like 3 black kids, 1 white kid. I had a 2-top of these 2 black women, sweethearts. I didn't hear what they said, but they were talking shit about me. The lady came over and tore them a new one. Like, you do not act like that when you're out in public. You're giving our people a bad rap. And I was like, what the fuck did they say? And it's like, I'm going to pay for their tab. You tip the man. All right. How do you...
Go to it down depending on service.
Yeah.
Fucking go to it down.
Go down from it.
Jesus. Fucking
English, Katrina.
yeah,
English.
No,
That's ghetto talk.
Athena.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That's ghetto talk
Athena.
right there.
Well, she's just excited.
I was like, am I
I met a
retarded
white
reading,
dude-
or it's how she said it? I'm
So,
like, no, she said
I
it.
met a white dude yesterday. Where at the end, like, I went back to Fats after I got my oil changed on in my car. And I'm like, I sit down, one girl brought me over. And there's her and her boyfriend. Her boyfriend's trying to talk like he's some big shot, whatever. And he's like, yeah, well, I'm only tipping ever $3. I don't care how big the bill is. I'm like, you ain't real shit then, all right? Like, and he's like, I'm a bad boy. I'm like Clint Eastwood. I'm like, what?
I'm a bad boy.
Yeah. And I'm like, dying. I'm like, first off, he was referencing characters from movies who are actually good people in real life and take care of people.
I would love to see this interaction with this guy and Ed, and this guy said, I'm a bad boy to Ed. I want to see that interaction.
It's like, I'm a cowboy. I'm like, fuck off.
Shit.
At that point, I'm like, oh my God. And the girl was equally crazy, though, where I'm like, it's a one Latina girl.
Athena said I fixed it in the comments.
I'm like, people, the fucking gall of some people that just don't understand.
Nope.
Well, and that was so one time a couple of years ago, I went to Old Navy right up there on Menor Avenue, and there's this guy in front of me, and he was being a complete fucking dick to the girl that was like checking us out. And as soon as he walked out, and I was like, and she was all upset, and I was like, don't worry about him. I'm like, Karma's gonna come back and bite him in the ass. He got in his car, and I looked at her, and I was like, he's got DUI fucking plates. And I pointed it out, and we laughed about the fact that he had DUI fucking plates. I said, so fuck him. He's already fucked himself. I was like, and Karma's going to come back for him. But I'm one of those people. I work in retail. I have worked in the service industry. I have dealt with people. And because they can't say it, I'll say it for them. I'll say shit, I don't care.
Alina said, I respect all service workers and always tip a minimum 20% or more. Unless they were blatantly disrespectful or rude, then that's different. We're all just trying to make a living.
Yeah, we are.
Chris, you worked in like a pizza shop. I mean,
And
a little
a bar.
different than serving, but like.
Yeah.
And a bar.
Oh, yeah, you worked at the bar, too.
Yeah.
When
Here's
the
the
guy,
thing, too, like,
when the guy got caught with his pants down jerking off.
when my dad was telling me about the
More
one
sex noises.
DJ that worked at the Cos, he's like, there was a slit, right between the station, and it went straight to the basement, and he would get so fucking drunk, he'd throw up in that hole, go to the basement, and he'd drink more. It's like, it was hilarious how the way my dad put it. But the one thing about, like, working in the industry is you will have more people eating away at your soul than you will have reassuring you that, like, yeah, there are good people. And there are good people out there. When you see, like, people helping their kids out, they're like, oh, they're just tired. They want to have a good meal, have a good time. And you're like, all right, cool. This is great. But then you have people that are just complete cunts. Where you're like, what the fuck?
I worked at a very well-known restaurant up on 91.
Texas
and
Roadhouse.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't want them to like sue me or nothing.
Fuck 'em.
But they were assholes.
Yeah. I've heard bad things
They're-
about Texas Roadhouse.
Oh yeah.
I love Texas
The
Roadhouse.
customers were assholes.
Yeah.
Oh.
On Sundays, they would get off of church, they would get out of church, and then they would come in, and they were complete assholes. Like, oh, well, I still got another 6 days to be like total assholes to these people. They were the biggest assholes to the servers.
I don't think Chris has ever been this quiet on the entire show.
I'm just listening.
It's 5 minutes.
I mean, those two are going off because they worked it. So I'm just listening to them go off.
Oh.
There was a woman that complained about the fact that her margarita had too much alcohol in
Dude,
it.
those margaritas are strong, man. Oh, my God.
So
They're
are we,
good,
are
though.
we saying kudos to this lady that flipped the table?
Yes.
Yeah! Fucking
Yes!
hero! Fucking
We love you!
hero!
Good for you!
What was her name? Megan Hollis.
Megan
Yes,
Hollis!
Megan
Yeah,
Hollis.
I love you, girl.
And she shouldn't even got arrested. They should have just said, apologize, whatever. I mean, I wouldn't have arrested her.
I'm sure she'll find another job. They'll be like,
Well, I'm sure.
I
And
want...
it's sad that they give her this bad picture. Like
She's
she needed
clearly
a better
crying
picture.
about it.
Yeah,
Like,
she's
yeah.
upset. But I'm sure that table had a Karen, and they were emotionally distraught as she flipped the table.
Oh, I
and,
know.
like,
You want to know
what
why?
I'm saying.
Because if it was one of those pricks and it was vice versa, they would have been just as mad.
Yeah, exactly.
Actually, I had a table the
Too
other
bad.
day.
Like, too bad we can't get the people's names who only tipped their $5, because I guarantee you those people don't want their names out there for being so fucking
I
cheap.
want to make a Facebook page, which is the No Tipper Facebook page, and just post everybody. Like you,
I think there is.
There's
Is
a.
there?
I don't know about the page, but there is a restaurant that there's a
Let's
restaurant
start
or a
posting
bar.
it to our
Alright,
page.
if I
there's
can,
a
I'll try and
restaurant-
remember names off credit cards. I'll start, and then we can look.
Well, no,
up.
you take a picture of the receipt.
Well, I won't have their name on it.
Well, you could you could scribble
But
their
there
name out.
there is a bar.
Why?
I
Why
don't-
not put their name out there?
Because I don't know if that's legal or not.
Why their name? Why isn't it illegal?
I
why?
won't post it.
Because
You will.
but if you're a worker and you give me the receipt,
Yeah.
I think he would get
But
in trouble.
Yeah, I might get
There
no.
is
I don't know,
there
though.
is a bar that has a list
Hmm.
that says bad tippers, and the people write their
Yeah,
names,
their names. I've seen
on the
that.
board.
Yeah.
Like if you're at Frank and Tony's and the people tip you shit, they would
Yeah, but
write
if
up
Ed,
there.
but if Ed doesn't take a picture, if he just takes a picture and he just tells us the name, how do they know who gives us the
I
name?
want a button cam for Friday and Saturday. I'll wear a fucking camera. Just
I believe that the people that tip shitty should be allowed to be called out, and their
Put 'em
names
on
should
blast,
be.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
So Tito commented in. This has nothing to do with this. He said, "If this show isn't named Vomit Hole at the Cause, then what the fuck are we doing?"
No,
So-
you're right. Sometimes you ever go to a fucking restaurant and you're sitting for like 10, 15 minutes and you still haven't even got your fucking
and they're
water,
walking
Yeah.
past
or
you.
you still haven't even been like, "Hey, how can I help you?"
Yeah.
That happened to me and Haley 2 weeks ago when we went to Applebee's.
Someone also said, even if the food sucks, your server didn't make it, which is true. But
Yeah.
but still, you should be back at that table
yeah, that's the thing. Like
Hey, how
we
you
remake
guys-
food all the time.
within you sitting down. Hey, how's it going? Let me get you a drink.
Yeah.
Boom. Drinks come out. You need anything else? Appetizers. No? All right, I'll give you a minute. You go back.
Yeah.
And then that's when you're doing other tables, when they're
So,
looking at the menu.
I have
It's
seen-
not that hard.
And if you get there early and they're like, "Oh, we're gonna order drinks. We just don't only want," I'm like, "Let me get you some waters real
Yes,
quick, then.
perfect.
I'll be back. Give you some time."
I have server
Done.
friends that would honestly forget that they had this specific table,
Oh yeah.
and they would walk over and be like, "Oh, hey, like I'm picking you up because so and so forgot
Oh,
about
I
you."
love doing that.
Because they forgot about
But
you. I will go get your drinks, and and so the customers think that this person's doing a nice thing for them, but it's actually the server forgot that table was
Good
actually
save.
there.
It is a good save, though. Here's one thing that happened to me, right? First year being open at Condado's, right? We had the patio open during the summer. And the one girl, I'm not going to name her name, she just wasn't a good server, and she was so slow that I would take care of my tables on the patio, and then all these other people would be looking at me and they'd give me puppy dog eyes, man. I'm like, "Has your server not come over yet?" I'm like, "All right, fine, I'll take it." I took 5 of her patio tables, and she's like, "You got to give me those back." I'm like, "Fuck, no, I don't. Those are mine now. You had your chance, and you were slacking." Actually, I said, "You were tripping, man." It's like, "I ain't fucking tripping." Like, it started this whole ordeal.
Alina said, "Wow, George has serving down to a science. I used to serve. I served for quite a while, actually. I actually loved it. I loved talking to people.
Yeah.
I was up and about. I was in and out. I was bullshit with the people in the back.
Hey, I'll tell you this: if I was
enjoyed
at
it.
the restaurant and that girl flipped the table, and I found out that those people only tipped her $5, I'd tell those people, "You fucking deserved it."
Yeah.
Like I wouldn't feel bad
Right.
for those people. I'd be like, "You fucking deserved
Deserve
it.
it.
You piece of shit." And you guys know how I love taking videos and pictures.
Oh, yeah. Chris has his phones out the entire
Hey,
time.
I took a video of a girl bleeding on our first date and posted it. Like, you think I don't give a fuck about taking a video or a picture of somebody that tipped bad?
I gotta hope there's a camera footage from like security cameras or something like that.
I
want
would,
that.
and I would be like, "I'm gonna post you because you can't do shit about it, bitch." Like, if you're gonna tip bad and be cheap like that, like, who gives a fuck?
You know, she had to be like, "Happy fucking birthday!" Like,
What's the?
Did I
see
miss
what
a
Alina,
comment?
Alina was like, "Server to DJ, you need to write a book."
Server to DJ, please write a book.
Dude,
No, it's actually.
I don't care.
It's
I don't
actually,
feel bad for those people that got the table flipped on them. I'm glad
Yeah,
she did it.
fuck
I'm glad
them.
she did it.
My profession goes Subway to server to football coach to
DJ podcast host.
to driver
to DJ to podcast, I guess.
How many jobs have you guys had?
Wait, hold on, really
Like
quick.
real
Do you know how many?
jobs?
You want to know how many people probably support
Overall,
her that
probably.
do not support her?
I bet you there's way more.
There's a ton more that support her than that do not support her.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Dude, I felt for this woman when I saw this post, and I'm like, oh my God.
You felt for her?
Dude, because I've seen girls crying about that before. We're like, I mean, I'm not going to cry about it. I'm like, I'm just going to be angry. But, like, I've seen people, like, it hurts. It literally
Yeah.
hurts. Especially, like, she did a good fucking job. Yeah.
I've seen it. I've seen it with like dealing with all the servers at that
Doesn't it
restaurant.
look like she gets lip injections?
No.
No, it looked natural.
No, maybe there it does, but here it doesn't.
No.
Did that girl lose her job for flipping the table?
Yes.
Yes. I think it's the aggression of flipping the table and the emotional distress and all the other bullshit.
But, like, employers don't give a fuck. This one's, again, like, auto gratuity, guys. Just
Yeah.
institute it. Put signs up,
And
put
then
it on the
people get
menu.
pissed off about the auto gratuity.
It should be
They
any.
get pissed off about it.
I like what Paradise did, right? It's any tab over $40 is a 20% auto gratuity.
That was for whose birthday? Yours
Your
or mine?
birthday. Yeah, we dressed up in suits.
That was your birthday.
And that
Not
is
my
that
birthday.
is a good
Yeah, it
idea.
was.
They
Why
should
would
do
I
that
wanna
everywhere you go.
there?
Everywhere you go, they should
That
do
was
that.
your birthday last year.
Was it?
Yeah, and then we celebrated again on Saturday.
Well,
Watching
we
the
didn't go
Ohio
just
State
to
Michigan
Paradise.
game.
We went to that nice
yeah,
brewery.
we did. We did a bar crawl and everything.
And then we wound up at like Wits End.
Anyways,
I
any
don't
tab over $40 should have auto gratuity. People want to be any 6-top. I'm like, no, because you can have a 4-top rack up a $300 bill and then they'll stiff you on it.
And especially nowadays, people don't know math. They don't understand percentages. They don't understand like
People be dumb.
They don't understand any of that shit. So it should be what they need to be. They need to tell say what they're being.
Yeah.
Tree's drunk. Just
I am.
riding
I can't
everybody.
think of fucking. I can't.
So like, where I work when I'm serving, I am tipping out roughly 25% of my total tips to runners
Tree just fucking glitched.
in the kitchen right now. If I'm bartending, it's less because you're doing more as a bartender. But it's still a lot of fucking money. And if I don't get tipped on my tables,
Just eat
I am paying that out of pocket for you to eat there then. Which normally, if it's like that high, they'll move it to the bar because the bar pays total tips. I pay based on food sales. A food sale, I do 4% of food sales. I do 4% of alcohol sales. That alcohol sales go to the bar. Food sales go to the runners. Then if I don't get that tab, we're like, I've had times where I've had somebody order the most expensive fucking tequila, multiple doubles of it. Their tab gets $180, and like $140 of that is literally to the bar I'm tipping out. And I'm like, I'm not tipping them out money. I didn't even get any money.
Well, yeah, and that's what the servers at where I worked at. Sometimes their check would be like $2 and something, and like their actual check that they would get from the restaurant.
Yeah.
And people are like, they would tip them like $5 here, like $3 there, and like the servers are like, you don't understand that I'm paying now
Yeah.
for you to fucking eat.
Which is also illegal, and it's in Ohio Revised Code. It is completely illegal, and bar owners constantly avoid adjusting that in the pay because they don't want to. They're like, no, I'm not paying that. Here's another one too. If somebody walks out on your tab, where I work, we have a die and dash button. You write it off on your taxes. You're allowed to.
Yeah.
There's no reason to be making your employees
Where
pay
do-
for people
where
to
do you
eat
work at
somewhere.
again?
Condado tacos.
You know, that's
Don't
funny.
fucking die and dash. People, don't dine and dash.
I went.
If you can't afford to go out and tip, don't go out and tip.
Exactly,
Get the fucking
exactly.
ramen for all I fucking care. Don't go out to eat.
That's funny because
Pisses me off.
2
so
Fridays
fucking
ago,
much. I gotta stop swearing so much.
for the first time ever, first time I've ever done this, ever.
You dine and dash.
No, I would never do that to somebody. I put my credit card on a tab for, I went out and I had
Was
some
Jen
drinks
number 25?
and I went to go close my tab and some fucking cunt put her fucking food on my fucking tab.
People, yep.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, or it was they put it on your tab on accident, the waitress.
No.
Or someone heard your
No.
name and they're like, it's on Chris.
No. Tammy
Tammy Snake.
in the group chat,
Yeah.
her friend put it on my fucking tab.
Oh, she knew you.
And I shut that shit down real fucking fast. And they had to take it off the fucking tab. And then they were like, she said, Chris owes me. And I'm like, I don't owe anybody fucking shit. They had to go fucking take it off. But that's another problem that I see, because I've never once in my life have ever done that before. Been like, here, put my credit card on tab. And people have to do that. Like, if you know somebody, if somebody goes somewhere and say, George, somebody knows you.
Well, like, we do the bar crawl, so, like,
and
well, we have a tab for this, so just put it on the bar tab, so I'll do that.
But that's different. Like,
that's different.
But if somebody, like, knows George and they're just like, oh, yeah, George said put
That
30 wings on
all the
that
fucking
happens
time.
all the
Yeah.
time.
But what I'm saying is it's fucking bullshit.
That's why I hate giving tabs.
But that was the first time I've ever gave a tab ever in my life.
You know how many times I've fucked
And
with
somebody
that?
put $29
I'm like,
in
oh,
first.
it's buying this
I'm
one.
like, no, I'm not.
Yeah,
So
but
you gotta
it's
literally
different.
yell.
You actually know Ed.
Right.
Know him. But yeah, I had to.
What
they
I
were
don't,
like,
the biggest thing I don't trust with the tabs
You
is
put
certain
black out at
places
that
like
point.
Malarkey's.
A bartender.
They rip you off bad.
Listen,
but they haven't had.
They don't have a computer that it's typed in.
Yeah.
They have paper tabs with. He had
Tallies.
3 beers, 4 this, 5 this. So like, you can't tell if fucking when you start drinking, they'll just add another tally. They fuck up all the time.
Yeah.
You get so ripped off there.
I've been to
man.
bars like that where it's like, okay, so you're best friends with the bartender and you're just ordering drinks, and the bartender's like, well, I'll throw two
I'll
of your
split,
drinks
yep.
on somebody else's
Yep.
because the person's too drunk to pay attention
Exactly. Yep.
to know that they're paying for that.
Yep. Yep.
that's stupid.
That's why I hate doing card tabs. I hate it. I like
Yeah.
paying cash as much as I can. But sometimes I just don't have cash, so I'm like, fuck. Or there's certain places like a Friday night, it's super packed, and the bartenders will panic, and they're just like, we'll just put it here. Boop. Like, I didn't
Yeah.
do 3 drinks,
Yeah.
boom. And then you're like, I didn't do tequila. And then now it's the bartender saying, oh, he's drunk at the end of the night, and you're arguing with tab. You're like, no, you did it. And then
Yeah.
you're just like, give me my card, I'll go. I'll sign it. You know what I'm
hey.
saying? Like, yeah. Well, when you don't drink.
I did Friday.
One time.
2 cruisers and 4 shots.
Those shots would have
That's
fucked
just
you
a
guys
warm
up.
up.
Those shots would have fucked you guys up.
Honestly, I actually probably wouldn't.
For the Will Be Christmas
Good
lighting.
beard.
And
What's the story?
I met up with you and Gavin and Matisse, and holy fuck. The first, half hour, I did 4 shots. And it was something with you and fucking Jaeger and Gavin and Irish Car Bombs. I sat there for a minute. I didn't even order a drink or nothing. I just sat there and I zoned out, and I was like,
Yeah, you said you did a lot of Irish car bombs.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. We did some Irish car bombs. The
also-
last car bomb, it was called
Jameson?
it was a something hand grenade car bomb. You did Jameson and then the car bomb. That was
I
the-
know somebody else
Dude.
that did that. Anthony did that the one day, and he was gone. That's when he kept throwing up in the bathroom that one night.
No, that was with
Bad
the,
Bunny, Anthony.
Bad Buddy Anthony.
No, that was with the what's the Nazi shot? That's when he
Oh,
was
he
throwing up.
yeah, he did that. Well, he said
Screaming
he,
Nazi.
yeah, you're right.
Screaming Nazi,
he
yeah,
said
yeah.
he did an Irish car bomb, and then somebody gave him a screaming Nazi immediately after that.
Yeah.
I was like,
Ugh.
oh.
All right, you guys ready for our final story of the evening with this
Probably not.
this beautiful couple behind us? You're not ready?
That girl looks fucking
Good or bad?
scary.
She does look scary.
She does,
Now that I
man.
really look at, she's kind of
She's-
frightening.
Dude, she does, man. That's like one scary
glasses.
fucking wife.
Damn, you can't really see him in this on the live feed, but you can see her. She is scary looking, and what she did. I would be so pissed. Like, you were married for this long, and then this happens. What do you do? Ready? And I love their names too. Jasper and Carolyn Kenny were hunting for deer in a nearby wooded area just outside of Westchester, Pennsylvania. Carolyn Kenny dropped her hunting rifle and it landed on a root coming out of the ground. The gun shot off and the bullet shot her husband directly in the genital area. The bullet shot directly through the man's testicles and came out through his left butt cheek.
My balls. My balls.
What are the chances of that even happening?
Drops
bro?
it and poof.
That happened. There's been a couple stories of that.
Well, we had the one we covered the story where the dog shot the gun, remember, and shot his
There
owner
was
in the
one.
ear or
There was
something?
a story about that where a guy was hunting. He was climbing over a fence, and he dropped the gun down before on the other side before he climbed the fence, and the gun went off and shot him. Like there have been a lot of bad hunting stories where the gun just accidentally goes off.
I don't know if anything's as bad as that.
It's important to have a safety on your gun, guys.
And the fact that it's his wife and it's this woman holding a gun.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, Tree. What would you do here?
I like that
I
one.
don't know. I'm too drunk and I didn't pay attention to anything you just said.
Do you guys remember a 70s show? There's that one episode where Red wants to go hunting, and Kid's like, "Oh, I could go with you." It's like, I don't want to go.
Yeah,
now.
he's like, I'd rather not. Yeah.
I don't want to go hunting.
I remember hearing some story about how like somebody got arrested for like shooting somebody like 20 years later, and here like the gun went off and the bullet got stuck in the tree and the tree got cut down and like
While
the
they're
bullet took
cutting it.
off.
Oh,
bullet took
off the
off.
saw.
The bullet took off and shot somebody.
I've seen those stories like someone shoots a gun and then it'll fucking hit someone like
A lot of time
5
they hit
streets
roofs.
over.
I like the ones when roofers, like TikTok roofers or YouTube roofers, they go and they do roof inspections and they just see bullets and the roofs of these houses.
Oh, yeah.
Where you're like, it is so dangerous to just point your gun in the air and shoot it. And people are
Yeah.
so dumb.
That's why they quit giving people lawn darts.
Alina
You
said-
remember lawn darts?
Oh,
They-
man, lawn darts.
Alina said, I'm on her side. I don't care. Bullshit. And then this is why men should always wear a cup. What?
What kind of cup? What? What is it?
Fucking steel cup?
No, a bulletproof.
Yeah,
What is that?
bulletproof.
Kevlar
Yeah.
cup?
The
Like,
Dude, fuck that.
oh,
chain link cup? Like, what?
that's for knives.
Like I'm going hunting, my wife
Not
might shoot
stabbing
me in
the
the
slam.
nuts. Dude, fuck that story.
Doesn't that make you just not want to get married? Like,
Matisse! Just saying hi.
But I'm just like, what the fuck? I'd be so pissed. You're
Dude,
you're
but-
married for 70 years and
but
you
look at
have
her.
your balls intact and then that happens.
But look at her, dude. Does it surprise you?
Imagine you're how old do you think he is?
60s, 70s?
Okay, so you made it 70 years without getting your balls cut off, okay? And then boom,
and
no balls.
And your wife tries to neuter you
Yeah, nude.
with
So she dropped the gun on a roof.
velocity hunting round.
Dropped the gun, it fell out like like the roots that come out of the ground.
And it
Fucking
And it shot
and
right
the
through the
gun
balls.
right through the ball sack and out the left butt cheek.
And off the left buck cheek. And
Fuck
now
that.
she'll divorce him because he can't have sex anymore.
They're probably dead at this point. Look at that picture.
It's not like they're gonna have another kid or anything. So.
Yeah, but still.
I'm more thinking of the fucking pain. Fuck. Oh, what do you think he's screaming when this happened? You dumb bitch! You stupid bitch!
You dumb cunt, I'm going to fucking kill you.
He would not have used cunt back in the day. But
Oh,
nowadays.
yes, he is.
This happened like a
No.
week ago.
They look like this a week ago?
This has happened a week ago. They're hunters. I see them live in a wood cabin in a fucking.
Yeah, way
Pennsylvania.
off the grid, like not have any social
Dude, that's
media.
old school
like,
couple right
It takes
there.
2 hours to get to the hospital, and meanwhile he's bleeding out of his ball sack.
I know. That's old school couple right there.
Lita said, "I just tried a screaming Nazi shot this week, and I actually really liked it. Yeah, you're psycho like this lady right here. I like the
Gives
shot
you
too.
good
I ain't
breath.
gonna lie.
gives you good breath for the
Man.
rest of the night.
Dude, I'm worried about that girl's look, man. She just looks like she's scary bitch.
She's scary, bitch."
She's a scary bitch, man. Look at her.
She said, Alina said his balls don't even work anymore. He's 80. Or 70. He's 70. His balls don't even work.
That's not how that works.
It
She's a
kinda is.
menopause, so he
Athena
doesn't
said
have
we
to
don't-
worry about
It is
working.
kind of how. they
Athena
work.
said we don't know the history of that man's balls. 70 years, he had it coming.
Oh my god!
And then Chrissy also said, not anymore. They don't work.
Can you just imagine?
Ed, what are you screaming at her? if
Dude,
that
but here, you
happens?
know what? At that point, you know how sometimes pain, your body goes through so much pain, you go in the shock and you don't feel it?
Yeah.
I wonder
Yeah,
if that's what
adrenaline
happened.
response.
I bet you that's what happened. His body went through so much pain it was in shock he didn't even feel it.
Or it happens
So I have
fast.
heard that
It does
getting
happen.
shot hurts less than getting stabbed
does.
because it's
Oh,
so
sure.
fast.
Yeah, it's quick.
But the fact that it went through, like, you've ever squeezed your ball before, right? When you're nuts,
No.
and you're like, God damn, that
What
hurts.
are you, like, one of those weird monkeys that fucking squeeze their shit and, like...
You just twist it. You're like,
I-
let me see how much I can twist it till
I
it
thought
hurts.
everybody did that. Like, you
Wait,
always you've
wait
been
a
into a
sec.
crayon at least once as a kid, and you squeeze your balls once.
Tree.
And you're like, oh, I shouldn't do that
We
again.
covered a story of a guy that could twist his dick, remember?
Yeah,
And I forget how many times. It was a world record.
14.
I don't... It wasn't... He knows the
Chris,
exact
was
number.
it you?
No, I couldn't have twisted
We
half.
covered that
Chris,
story here before.
Wait, Chris, you know where dimples come from, right?
No.
Your dad's dick poking you in the face while your mom was pregnant with you.
Oh, is that true?
Yep, it's true.
But no.
That's the mini clip.
Someone said, I wasn't listening, but I just picture the missus just being like, oops.
Could you get up? No, I guarantee you he didn't even feel it.
my
His body
God.
went in the shock.
Oh my God, you shot Kenny!
You shot Kenny, you bastard!
I'd be so pissed. Oh
he
my
went
God.
in the shock.
Oh.
He went in the shock. His body went in the shock.
Or
He
you're
didn't
just
feel
so
it.
pissed off you get up and fucking smack a bitch. Bam!
He's probably in the
Not that
hospital.
I would ever do that. But if you shoot me in the balls, you
I'm
better
saying,
be ready for
if
me
you
to
shoot
smack a bitch.
George, what do they say? Does George Gresko have to choke a bitch?
Yeah.
Have to slap a bitch?
Oh, here
Chris,
goes Chris's cord. Chris's
Chris.
cord's getting a little tight.
Uh-oh. Let me loosen it up. There we go. We're good. We're
No,
good.
is it? It's choke a bitch.
Yeah, it's Wayne Brady. You have to choke a bitch.
Yeah,
But now I just reverse it. Does sexy George Gresko have to slap a bitch?
Sexy Gretzky had to get up out of
What's,
my fucking Lincoln Lounge and choke a bitch.
What's the old saying? You never hit a woman, but you can smack a bitch.
Also true.
I mean, I do agree with the fact of, okay, first off, yes, you should never hit a woman. But if she hits you first,
You
Oh,
better.
fair game.
Fair game.
I give him 2 hits.
Right.
That's my rule.
if she fucking
2?
comes at
Yeah.
you,
You're courteous.
Yeah.
1, and then you're done.
But it's got to be like intentional damage. Like you want to cause harm to me, and then I'm going to slug you. Like my sister hit me twice once, and I just punched her.
So remember we were talking about the guy
Not
that
dealing with
twisted his dick? She said like a balloon animal? No. No. His real penis twisted
Real
14
penis.
times. World record. Look it up. Not a balloon animal.
what kind of was it a man or a woman that watched this from the world, like the Guinness Book of World Records, that just watched this man like twist his dick? That
It's
many
probably a
times?
man that watched it. It's probably an old, greasy,
you
Italian,
think so?
fat meatball man.
Oh, yeah.
And he's just like,
Oh, yeah.
what the fuck?
He had jizz all over his hand.
Goddamn.
Chris, final last words. Skid marks, what you got?
Well, ladies, if you're pissed off at your man and take him hunting and drop the gun and see if you can shoot him in his nuts, man, you could get away with it. You never know. It's worth a shot. That's fucked up, man. That's got me quivering a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Freak me out.
Dude, it's got me freaked out. I mean, I just can't even think. Like, do they cut him off at that point?
So he sew him back up. Then he only has one nut.
You only need one.
If he's cut right down he probably got shot
Yeah, but
right
do you,
between
but
the
do
two
you
balls. They
get,
probably
can you
just
still get hard with one nut?
Yeah, it's not about your balls aren't responsible for getting you hard. That's your heart. All right. Bad hearts are oftentimes a contributing factor to erectile dysfunction. That's why like ED medication was originally like Viagra was designed as heart medication, but it worked on the dick because it increases blood flow. That's
fuck. Tree's on her phone. I'm
So
sorry.
if you
your
can't get hard,
balls are responsible partially for producing testosterone and estrogen, but not exclusively. Their primary function is to produce.
so you're telling me every guy that has
Those gametes?
erectile dysfunction has a
and
bad heart
sperm.
Probably.
They do have some kind of circulatory problem, yes.
in their heart.
This is one of my other complaints. All these fucking commercials for Blue Chew right now, if you're on that shit and you don't need it, you could cause something later down the road.
Yeah.
This is all new medication they're giving out. We haven't studied it enough. Like, you could get erectile dysfunction later in life because you're doing ED medication and you don't need it.
Chrissy said about the dick twisting 14 times. She said, my eyes declined, but I'll take your word for 14 times. And then Athena said, worth a shot. Ed, final last words, skid marks. What you got?
I had two. The first one was, do you think we could increase tipping if all servers were allowed to open carry in their restaurants they work in?
Like teachers? Like fucking
No, yeah.
teachers?
No. Oh, fuck. Christopher Titus had a great one. They're like, they want to arm the teacher. Fuck that. Don't you remember when you had a substitute teacher and you and your boys got together and you're like, we're going to make her cry.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
you want to give that kind of gun? No,
Yeah,
we
yeah,
arm
but
the children.
But that's the point. Is why you give them a gun because you ain't gonna fuck with her.
Oh no, you're so. Oh, you kidding me? That's all the reason. More, you're like the first person to get her to pull it out of the holster wins. All right, that will instantly be a game.
What's your second one?
We were menaces. What was it? Hey, tip, or we're going to have to institute 20% all gratuity. All right. I would hate to see all of the servers in Ohio start writing to their Congress member, or not, so the governor being like, hey, we would like auto gratuity. All bills over $40, we want auto gratuity. You get enough people writing to them, they will seriously consider and they will talk about it in the Ohio Congress.
I think they should already.
Yeah, I think they should too.
Tree, final last words, skid marks. What you got?
I got bingo Wednesday and Thursday. Thursday at Legends, 7:30. I'm doing a white elephant party, so a $5 unisex. And we're going to do a thing for it.
I like it.
And I'm too drunk to give no fucks about anything right now.
My final skid marks, I will be at Crowley's in Paynesville tomorrow for karaoke. Wednesday, I will be at Birdie King's for karaoke. So you can catch me at either of those times. Tree Thursday at Legends. And Shots for Tots are less than 2 weeks away, so tell everybody about that. But that's going to do it for tonight's show of the Abraham Drinking Podcast. As always, live and die with the deep claw. Please tell a friend, share the show. We'll see us next week. Oh, also, wait. Also, Monday, January 5th. First time announcing it other than on our Facebook page. Our 3-year anniversary show and our 150th show is going to be at Frank and Tony's. They're giving us a party set up, pizzas. Free drink tickets. We could probably do wings. I just got to let them know, but they won't give us the wing price.
Hey, Grizzly
probably.
Falls been itching the whole episode.
But that's going to do it for tonight's show, the Abraham Drinking Podcast. Please share the show, tell a friend, follow us across all social media. Catch us next week and throughout the week. Hasta la vista.